Hello and welcome to our session at Vancouver Premier College about power of your local libraries. In Canada, we have lots of public libraries. Majority of them are part of your municipality where you currently live. And remember, public libraries in Canada are free of charge to use resources, to borrow books, participate in programs, and use it as a tool to find other resources and services near you. And remember, it's all free. So everyone has access to local public libraries. You can access the library 24/7 using their digital resources, or you can walk into libraries, any branch of libraries during their opening hours and use the resources right there. You can also participate in the programs and events, and that's a phenomenal tool to navigate living in Canada, networking with others, practicing English, and of course, start to create community of users, library users such yourself. For purpose of our demonstration today, I would like to let you know that public libraries are phenomenal resources and tools for doing projects, helping with your assignments, finding library materials, and simply they play a role in customizing your individual needs as well. So let's just concentrate on our Richmond Library because our campus is located in Richmond. So at the Richmond Public Library, you can apply for library card online, and that would allow you immediate access to library digital resources. This is a very convenient way to access information from the comfort of your home. And of course, you have that access 24/7. So evenings, weekends, nights, whenever you wish to do your project. The online access is allowing you to freely access their digital collections together with their databases, and you have to be a resident of this particular municipality. So if you live in Richmond, you will go to Richmond Library. If you live in Vancouver, you have to go to Vancouver. Burnaby, you live in Surrey, you have to go in Surrey or other municipality. Some libraries are regional, like Fraser Valley Regional Library. If you want more information, you would have to ask me personally, and I will quickly explore your possibilities. So in the Richmond Public Library, if you apply for online library card, that would give you the immediate access to library. You will have 60 days to use it. During that time, you could go in person to Richmond Library, for example, show your ID, identification with your address on it. You have to prove that you're the resident of this municipality, and you will be able to get the full access library card where you can borrow library materials, you can freely return it, and of course that would allow you access to digital resources after the 60 days, initial days. Let me now show you our local library over here in Richmond and show you their front page, their website, and how you can navigate information that relies there. Let me share. Okay. Okay, so here is the local Richmond Public Library website. As you can see right now, we are in the midst of spring break, so I have lots of information that pertains to spring break. Today is March 19, 2025. So if you have any questions about current situations, you can follow along. If not, I would invite you to explore your library website by simply Googling it, Richmond Library, Vancouver Library, Surrey Library, etc. There is lots of information there. Let me tell you about some of the features. So here is the feature of authors and recommended books, digital resources. You could click on any of those online education courses, etc. We will explore that a little bit more momentarily, but for now, I'm just giving you an overview of what you can C. Here is program and events. You have lots of programs for adult. You have lots of digital programs for indigenous people, and of course, newcomers. I will strongly encourage you to participate in some of the programs. That's fantastic opportunity to network with others, to learn about services and resources that are available in your community. Majority of those resources are free of charge, and you will be surprised to find whole areas of programs that are available to you. What we will do today, we will explore the tab Borrow. And here we go. So if you click over here, you have full access to catalog. A library catalog is where you find all the physical and digital materials that are existing in your library. If you have a title of a book, author you like, or a subject you're trying to explore, this is the way you have to navigate it through libraries. Books we like, that's recommendations by maybe community, maybe librarian. You have full access to catalog Chinese collections. And depending on libraries that you will be using in the future, different libraries might have different collections in different languages. I know that Surrey Library will have, on top of Chinese language collections, they would have lots of South Asian languages and European languages. So you might explore that collection. Digital collection, we will talk about this momentarily, but I just wanted to tell you that you have access to a lot. Here is the resources for newcomers. You can practice at driving. I'm just going to quickly open it. Newcomers programs, lots of English practice groups. You have ESL, English second language books and DVDs for English language learners, online practice test for your citizenship if you're applying for Canadian citizenship, job search guides. That's phenomenal tool for someone who is wanting to find job in Canada. And of course, you have to present yourself somehow on a job. So if you were planning to find out how to write a resume, cover letter, your CV, there is simple schematics to how to put this all together. You will be able to see it right here and practice. Online practice for BC driving test, the same thing. Over here in Canada, there is, if you wish to have a driver license, there are two parts to exams. So first part is your online exams, which is theory, and you can practice it. The second part is driving, so it's practical test. Again, practice makes perfect. This is your free test. You have access to all kinds of different resources, multilingual collection. I will sincerely ask you to explore. There is a lot of very great resources. Local resources, those are the support services and support groups that are available in your community. They're usually free of charge. It's phenomenal to be able to be exploring those and be aware of what you can get free of charge. There is a lot of emphasis on new immigrants and newcomers to Canada, especially over here in Lower Mainland. So you would be able to access those. There are lots of family places, Richmond Cares and Richmond Gives, a directory, and of course, Richmond Food Bank right here. We will be momentarily talking about in our second part about our digital resources. And that's the resource that I will be using today to demo resource for your assignments, college assignments, for your practices, for your resource gathering. That will be something that is needed to do college work well. I would suggest that right now we stop. I will log in with my own library card. Because you would be able to navigate your library card either online for quick access or in person, you will have your separate number of library card and your PIN number, and you will be logging on to some of those resources on your own. For now, thank you so much for participating, and see you soon at part 2.